I'm Catherine of gamecast.net, and I've got a couple of unboxings to do this evening because a couple of collector's editions come out tomorrow, but this will probably go up tomorrow anyways. So today I will start off with Fable 3. So this is of course the new Lionhead game, which they've been working a while on. And this is actually their first collector's edition, that they've actually done. They did kind of do one for the movies back on PC, but it wasn't really what I'd call a collector's edition. It was like you got a special thing. And there was the Black and White 2 collector's edition, which came with different animals. But this is what I would call a collector's edition. So they were going to do one for Fable 2, but it got canned in the end, and that was going to be really cool because it was going to have a Hob figure. This one's quite nice. So, it's quite large. It's made to look like a book, which is quite cool because it is the theme of books in the game. There's a quest for them and such. So we've got the back of the box. So this is what the back of the retail standard box has. It's just had a little, it's been printed on a card and it's got a little bit cut out over here. It's also got the chicken on the bottom of it there, and then it says Fable 3 limited collector's edition there. Okay, so it slides out. I recommend sliding out this way because otherwise it can get caught on this bit here. And that slides out. You got the lovely book. It's got the guild seal on the front, and you've got a good, bad little thing on the back there. Also a made in China sticker. It's quite nice. If you have a look there, so it has actually got a design on the book itself. So it's not just plain blackness. This is all kind of hardish card made to look like a book as such. So this is a popper, but it's also magnetic. So it has to pop, but it can just kind of go on, but not properly. So this is not leather. This, well, wouldn't be leather of course. This is like a faux leather kind of thing. So you open it up, and you got your copy of Fable 3 here. So then you can pull that out. It's got a nice regal red, royal red, something or other, coating on the inside. That's not the right word. So like a lot of collector's editions recently, it's got a black box, as you may notice. I don't really like that much, but you know, you have to make do. It's got all the details about the Xbox and Xbox 360 and Xbox Live stuff on the back of this here, which isn't really needed because you've got it here, but I suppose just in case someone traded something like this in, but just the game, then at least people know the stuff, even though they shouldn't. So then you got the insides, game instruction book. You get a, sorry, I did open this earlier actually, I'll show the book as well. So you get a 48-hour Xbox Live trial, which is weird because it says do not discard, bonus game content there, but this is just a code for Xbox Live because it's saying don't discard it because you can get potions, power suits, tattoos and another dog for your Fable world. But this is not. Or is it? I'm really confused. No, because it says here it's an Xbox Live membership. That's really confusing this. Because this is your bonus content. So this has on it, I read it earlier, I can't remember though, Hunter's Lodge region, so it's a new region. You get a unique outfit, which is a male and a female one from Aurora, which is a land in Albion. You get a new dog breed, which is a boxer, which is awesome, but this is only available on the 360 version as well, so I will note that now. I will mention it again later. And a Wolfsbane quest, which allows you to get a legendary sword called Wolfsbane, which is good against wolves and ballerines. So you got that, which is a little code. I'm really unsure of this because it says all over it, you know, connect to Xbox. Well, it says there connect to Xbox Live, but then it's really weird because then it says there to redeem your token for your Fable 3 game content there. So it's really weirdly worded. So I might just pop it anyway. I mean, I've got a gold subscription, but so it's nice because the instruction book is full colour. That's really nice. That's quite cute. Controls. But yeah, so that's that. There's no credits in the instruction book. I'll also let you know that if you do want to see the credits, for if you thought, oh, that guy's voice sounded familiar or something like that, you have to play it until the end to see the credits. Okay, so the game just sits in here, and then the rest of the stuff is in a little compartment at the bottom. So as you can see there, it's just hidden, and then you just pull this out, and you've got Fable 3 deck of cards and a coin with the guild seal on it. So, why are they done? So we've got then an evil side. Focus. I'm sorry, that's really annoying. An evil side. God damn it. It's supposed to have an autofocus and it's not focusing. Enough light? No. Just does not want to focus. Oh, there you go. Focused. An evil side and a good side, which is now not focused on. Oh, so annoying. There you go, that's kind of focused. So yeah, so you get a coin. It's weighty. It's not as weighty as the Lucky 38 chip in Fallout New Vegas. That's quite cute. So you got that coin, and then we've got the deck of cards. So I'm not sure whether I prefer this deck of cards or the what's it called? Fallout New Vegas deck of cards. So if I'll just show them off first. So you've got Fable 3. So I'm just quickly finding out some information. Guild seal on there. So I don't need to open this. It was also sealed off with a guild seal sticker. I had to use a knife actually to get into it, which was kind of annoying. If I just open it carefully, because I don't like to hurt my boxes, even if it is a deck of cards. There we go. So unlike the New Vegas ones, these don't come pre-shuffled. So they've got the guild seal on the back there, like a faded guild seal, as you can see. And they've all got the same thing on the backs. So you've got the jokers have a chicken on them. One in a pan, one flying. The aces all have key things on them. That's not really key if you ask me. So we've got one with a bomb, one with like an angel statue, one with the guild seal, and then one with a crown on it. And then, so the numbers are just quite standard. They've got a nice design to them, and the cards are supposed to look faded. So then we've got the play cards. What are the suit? No. I don't know what the terminology is, I'm sorry. But so like the jacks, kings and queens. Jacks, queens and kings. So we've got a mercenary. He was also the head of the mercenary camp in Fable, but I cannot remember what his name is. We've got Reva, who is Stephen Fry. And then there's your brother... it begins with an L. Oh. You wouldn't think I'd play that, would you? Leo... I say Leonard. I don't think that's right. His name begins with an L. I can't believe... I just finished it the other day. So then we've got Jasper, the butler, who is John Cleese. And this is what you could make your female hero look like. Mine did not look like this at all. And then we've got male heroes. There are a lot of characters who aren't actually on these cards, which I think should have been on the cards, but you know, it was up to Lionhead who they chose. Then we've got some bad guys here. I'm not going to spoil anything and say what they are. We've got this dude here. Then we've got this guy. And this one, which is pretty cool. We've got those. And then the last deck, we've got the diamonds, where you've got... what's his name? Sabine? Ooh, bum! Sabine went flying. We've got Sabine, who is voiced by Sir Ben Kingsley, which is quite odd because I didn't know he was going to be in it. This is Paige. Paige there. And then you've got Walter. So they're really cool. I didn't know what to expect from them. So I remembered that it had a deck of cards. I was like, oh, I wonder if it would be as cool as Fallout's. But I'm not sure, because it's quite nice that Fallout had all the different characters on the cards. But, all the characters on the cards. But these all have the same back, which, as someone pointed out in a comment, is the point of cards, that they've all got the same back, so you can't cheat. Oh, damn it. I'll leave that. So you got that, and that's pretty much the whole of the Fable Collector's Edition. If I just put that back in. So as I said, this slid out from the bottom of the box there. Doesn't slide out anymore. And then the game went in there. So it's all quite nice. There is also a limited edition controller, which I won't be purchasing, as, well, firstly I have enough damn 360 controllers in the house, and to be fair, I don't really like the design that much of it. But, you know, you should check it out because you may like the design a bit more. I'm happy with my ODST and Reach controllers, and a red one as well, one for each console. So yeah, you can only pick this up on 360. The PC version you can get as digital download, sorry, or a box copy, but not in the collector's edition. So you can't have a Boxer Dog on PC, which I'm sure makes some people sad. Been slightly hurt in the post, which is kind of annoying, but you know, you can't always get past that. I mean, I could have bought it in the store, but then if I bought it in the store even, it could have been hurt as well. This has a retail of about £60. I paid £55 for it from the game website. I believe it may be a game exclusive. I should have looked this up before I did the video, but I just got home and I was like, oh, I should do those videos now while it's quiet. But yeah, so it was £55, which isn't bad considering, I guess, the retail of the standard edition is going to be what, 45 or maybe 40, depending on where you buy it from. So I think it's quite nice. It's a really nicely presented box for your money. It could have done maybe with a making of, as of course Lionhead do loads of development diaries as it is. But yeah, I thought it was really nice. It's a good game. I have finished it. I will say it's good. I won't give any spoilers away, but I do recommend people pick it up. I preferred it to Fable 2, and I hope other people enjoy it too. There were some bits I was a bit iffy on, but I won't go into details because they're full of spoilers. But I did really enjoy playing Fable 3. I wasn't entirely sure on what I think of it, but I did really, really like it. So yeah, that's the Fable 3 Limited Collector's Edition. I said that way too fast. Limited Collector's Edition. And you can pick that up from Game, I know, because I bought it from Game. I'm not sure about other stores. I really can't remember if it was Game exclusive or not. When I upload the video, I'll check on the websites and see where it is available and post it in the information, just so it's clear. And yeah, so there's Fable 3 Limited Collector's Edition. I've got my No More Heroes 2 poster as well, because Rising Star are awesome. So those who watched my last videos, of course I had a Muramasa poster, and today I have my No More Heroes 2 poster. I'm about to do another collector's edition as well, so feel free to check that out as well if you want. The one I'm doing is a bit more expensive and slightly rarer, I believe. But yeah, so I'll see you for that if you watch it, or whatever's next. Cataclysm, COD, maybe COD. A bit low on money at the moment. Yeah, I'll see you for whatever video. I really can't think of what it is. I've still got to do that Halo Reach controller giveaway. I've got to find the time to do it. But yeah, so that's that. And I recommend picking up the Fable 3 controller. And I will see you for my next video. Bye.